First up on the show, it's 1 year today since Hamas unleashed a brutal terror attack at the Novo Music Festival in Israel. The attack kicked off the bloodiest war West Asia has seen, and it threatens to now push the entire region over the precipice. Hundreds gathered at the site of the attack in Reim in Israel, where at 6:30 a.m. on the morning of 7th of October 2023, dozens of Hamas militants had barged in. A music festival was underway. Families gathered around photographs of their loved ones, as somber memorial ceremonies were the order of the day. 400 young people were shot dead in cold blood. Over 1,200 people were killed. 250 were taken hostage.
Yeah, no, it's mad. It's exactly a year since October 7th, and as you can see, we still haven't got over the loss of our beloved brothers and sisters that were murdered by the Hamas terrorist organization. But in Israel, we're strong, we're resilient, and please God, all our people will be returned home safely, and we just need to stay positive and united. And like I said, the Jewish people in Israel, we faced many hardships, but we are strong people. We will get through this.
It's unbelievable that it's 365 days later, that it's a full year later. It's not imaginable. I live in America. I was here 6 months ago, and did not think I'd have to come back here to a hostage square. And it's just unimaginable that we're still here and that the end doesn't seem to be in sight.
Memorials and candlelight vigil have been held around the world in the US, South America, Europe and Australia. At the Knesset in Tel Aviv, the Israeli flag was lowered to half-mast as a mark of respect to the memories of those killed. On the ground in Gaza, however, there is no let-up in the fighting.
This flood has brought the Zionist entity back to square one, as it reflects a struggle for survival, a war of existence that has shaken its confidence, shattered its morale, and caused the Zionist public to lose its self-assurance.
But what happened on October 7th kicked off a nightmare for Gaza with Israel's onslaught over the last year. The Gazan Health Ministry says it has claimed nearly 42,000 lives. Hundreds of thousands are displaced to a degree where rebuilding seems distant and remote. Hundreds of thousands of people have also nowhere to live, but squalid camps where disease looms large. Experts say reconstruction could take decades.
Two of my nephews have been martyred and 5 members of my family have been martyred. My wife, daughters and children have been killed, and one of my children is still missing. The house was destroyed by 2 missiles and the number of martyrs in the house is around 30.
The Gaza Strip has endured extensive destruction in this unprecedented war and genocide waged by the Israeli occupation for nearly 12 months. Now a year has passed and the conflict continues. This war has led to the complete destruction of over 150,000 housing units, along with severe damage to an additional 100,000 homes, leaving them uninhabitable.
The conflict with Hamas has expanded to the conflict with Hezbollah in Lebanon and the peaking of tensions with Iraq. Both have vowed to fight Israel to the end. This war is certainly not going anywhere. And as things continue to escalate in West Asia, our correspondent Jody Cohen sent us this report from Tel Aviv.
On the anniversary of its 7th of October massacre in Israel, Hamas has fired rockets at Tel Aviv and the center of the country. No injuries have been reported, and memorial ceremonies and gatherings like here in Hostages Square are continuing as planned. Israel said that it foiled a larger imminent Hamas rocket barrage at 6:30 a.m., the time Hamas's attack began last year, when they killed over 1,200 people and took more than 250 hostages. 1 year on, Hamas has boasted that its attack has threatened threatened Israel's existence. Hezbollah, which joined Hamas's attack, said that it has paid a heavy price but pledged to keep fighting. Meanwhile, Israel has said it would respond to last week's ballistic missile attack from Iran. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei vowed that Israel won't last long. Israel has accused Iran of orchestrating attacks on 7 fronts with the aim of destroying the Jewish state, but has said that Iran won't succeed. This is Jodie Cohen for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.